What's up, guys? Scarletunes here. Today we played Mary's Room. Very emotional game, immersion breaks and stuff, but it was a very fun time. The audio is a little choppy here and there because the game was lagging quite a bit for me, but overall I had a really good time and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and share to your friends. Leave me a comment if you want to see other things. Bye! Don't know if it's going to run properly.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Hold on, let me just, oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Maybe exit out of full screen, because that was glitching the hell out of me. Okay. And then we're going to lower the voice a little bit because she is loud. Okay, continue.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Okay.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Ooh, I am lagging. Science Fair 2018, second place. We're a smart cookie. Okay, I am lagging. I don't like it. Make it stop. Bumblebee. It's a cute name. Hi, Cal. Oh, sorry. Hi.
I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Well, is this gonna be a touchy-feely game? I'm gonna cry.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
I don't know why I'm lagging so much. It's on low.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed from their house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat.
Oof.
She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said. She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver. I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me. There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Hmm.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Hmm. I hate that I'm lagging.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't. The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Interesting.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Apologies for the noise. I am hungry.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak, and he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was. She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres. I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Hmm.
Disgusting, but cheap. I used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
So we needed help food-wise. We were obviously ashamed.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently there were some come by. Still, because I said I tried a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened late that night. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember. I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Know that you were a broken soul?
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
I'm kind of worried about this he
Marie
person.
always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went. La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public. La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting
I
$20
feel like we
on
need
that.
to see the QR
Never thought I'd
code.
see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it.
Well done. Thank you so
She
much
never
for
realized I
playing
didn't want to
Mary's
be her friend in
Room.
public.
Aw. It's just a little dev note saying thank you. Cute. I don't have a password.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. She must have written it down. She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again. I'm not a shadow.
Oh, shadow person. Okay, hold on. Cute.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Ooh. I don't like where this is going. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Philip J. Now,
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
so this man is stalking her. And yet,
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor. Marie, What were you thinking?
Oh, damn.
You know that's illegal.
Oh, boy. Marie was buying guns because no one was helping her.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound. She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring? Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it, and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous. Hated that thing. I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Oh. So Trevor is Kelsey's boyfriend.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him. Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I were some kind of hero, so stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book. My life story, so they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry. So I joined the food rescue. To help. There. The end. Everyone's satisfied. Oof. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere, so I'm going to fight with everything I've got. November 21st, 2017. Oh my god. They put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. They'll think she's all that plays, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Is that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. No. Oh, there's so many. December 4th. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. What else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. December 22. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would stop, leave us alone, so I can forget the whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped, and I could have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad. So they never caught them. I am not fearless. Oof. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb, she says. She's got nothing to lose. Bam. She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me. To believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. January 10th. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. January 28th. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. February 14th. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on the classic night at theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her, I actually freaking hugged her. And she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. Yikes. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room, she said. She was sorry, I know, but fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. And that's not what friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck. February 16th. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it alright. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong, broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answer the call of pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over the notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. Holy crap, there's a lot to read. Ugh. March 17th. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so freaking proud. Haha. Only when I go berserk, like when Casey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl, I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here? Dad thought it indicated intelligence. And I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yup, a vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Mad woman. Must have.
Oh, really?
Thanks for breaking the immersion. God dang it. Hey.
Discord was being a shit.
I see.
And didn't connect me immediately, so
I'm gonna go back to reading now, okay? Okay.
but how's the game been going?
He just ignores me.
I'm gonna be so real, I didn't hear what
I
you just said.
said I'm going to go back to reading. I'm playing a story-based game. And I need to read the story.
Okay,
Okay.
going back to reading.
Okay, cool. She called me her friend today. I am not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. That's a cute little drawing. I have a dream. Oh god, it's so small. Okay. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like, all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again, not drugs, the cards. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. I don't like where this is going. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh, but he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She would worry. These are the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute. A song. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless for the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best night ever. Holy crap, there's a lot to read. June 12th.
What even are you playing right now?
It's called Mary's Room.
Okay.
It's about something tragic that I don't know about yet. I'm getting an idea, but they're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. I know it's him and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. I did change it, honey.
It wasn't changed for me. I'm gonna be so real.
So from what I'm getting, Trevor took her cat. What did he do with it? I don't know. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just, I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit. But with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. Oh man, I don't like it. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that thorn shirt, I think she might be in denial here. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. What did you do? We needed this beer, water, and oranges, like so many nights before Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Oh, I'm up. I'm done with the journal. Holy crap. Does that mean, oh.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case we were too drunk to feed me again. Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Sparkly
He
shoe.
had money, you see? He bought me things. I
Oh,
was gonna wear
journal
these to
updated.
prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from. Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Okay, so I think we have listened to everything that's here. Oh, wait, nope. I can open this.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor. Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Alright, so there is more story. Oh, okay. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That friggin' hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy shoes. Cute. Aw, happy birthday, Mom. January 19th is her birthday. Okay. We've got more of the journal opened. Do we have anything else that we can interact with? The Dreamcatcher, maybe? No? I can't leave. Alright, I need to find the code. What was it? A 4 or 5 digit code? I can't remember. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
5 letter code.
Sweet. So I'm guessing this is a point and click mystery game?
Kind of, yeah. Oh, it's the numbers. Oh, shit.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Wake me up when I'm famous. Bumblebee, Vinyl, Lost Home. The library. I need to find a 5 number
Oh, that's why this is such a big update.
bike basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and
I was wondering why Rivals had a 7 gig update.
I knew he was lurking.
They added the 1v1 mode.
Told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed
Nice.
us back to the room.
You can truly have 1v1s, and if you spend 100 units, you can put it on the big screen of Times Square.
Five, 6, 2, 2. That's not enough numbers.
I can't wait for people to randomly ask people for 1v1s after matches. Is there anything in the journal?
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal.
4.
It must be in the journal.
9, 5, 1.
Yay!
There you go.
Good work, Kelsey.
And there's the gun.
Oh my god.
Were you expecting anything else?
Nope.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell.
I honestly don't know what I would like to play right
Sometimes
now.
I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived.
Wait.
I always made
Hold
sure
on,
of
honey.
that.
Shh.
But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts. Charged for her, she screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember. Jesus.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Oh.
Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a
And
cigar.
I'll be right
in your
back.
car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
I found every entry. Nice. And it's done. Wow. That was darker than I was expecting. Beautiful way of telling a story, though.